What else was happening over this week? Everyone was just dead quiet, I feel like, for the last 3 days.
Well, not Kai Cenat, because he's been doing Mafia.
He has no choice.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's fucking
30 days?
doing what is it called? Mafia Stream?
Mafia Town or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Well,
Mafia-thon?
Mafia-thon. Have you guys seen his ad with Kim Kardashian?
I did, yeah.
It was really good, right?
Here I am giving compliments to so many people I didn't think I would give compliments to. Kim's really a good actress.
Yeah.
Like anytime she does commercials or sketches, she's funny.
And she was
like, she's not a bad actress.
Horrible in American Horror Story.
I didn't see that.
Oof.
It could have just been the writing, though, because American Horror Story has been falling off. But I like Kim. Kim knows she knows what her strengths are and she plays to them. And I think that's dope, her linking up with Kai Cenat. I think that was dope for him to get that. I'm very happy for him. But he's currently doing Mafia-thon, where he's streaming 24/7. When he's asleep, he has the fucking spider dude. He has the black NPC Spider-Man and Pinky Doll doing shit while he's asleep, like in the bed. So it's just like, because he has to sleep. It's a 24-hour stream.
It's for 30 days,
For
right?
30 days.
30 days. But he has cameras all over his like compound.
Yeah.
So everywhere it's so fucking like cool. I don't know. He's been going on with younger streamers and like getting his audience like to give them money and stuff like that. It's
love it. Bombing or something like that.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
I hope he takes a vacation though after the 30 days. Like
can't
get a camera off.
Gotta film it
and go chill.
You gotta film the vacation.
You gotta film the vacation, duh.
Yeah.
So he's not getting cheeks for 30 days then, right?
No, he definitely can.
You gotta clap.
He has stand-ins. He has stand-ins.
Stand it. You got a double?
Does he turn the camera off?
You think it's camer's in one of those bedrooms that he going in?
One of those bedrooms ain't got 40 rooms. He's getting
one of those rooms ain't got no cameras. He going in there for sure.
It's the OnlyFans room.
He's brought a lot of guests on.
Yeah, they do. They collab.
He's brought a lot of guests on. The first one that was getting a lot of attention. Did you guys see Kodak just perked out of his mind?
I saw clips. I didn't watch the entire thing.
I saw clips of the Kodak thing. With Kodak, I'm at the point where I don't. I just don't know. I don't know how much of it is Kodak is really. Obviously, yes, we do need to pray for Kodak and hope that he's fine. But I do also feel like Kodak leans into a lot of this shit and be playing a lot of the times too.
Baby, Kodak was high as a fuck.
I'm not saying he wasn't, but I'm just saying a lot of the times I could see what Kodak is like. I know they think I'm this drugged out, always out of my mind person. But I've seen a lot of these clips and I feel like Kodak is definitely leaning into a lot of this shit as well.
So,
because I didn't see they say he popped a perk right there. I didn't see nothing in his hand.
What are you talking about? You could see it thrown in the air.
Caught it like a Skittle.
Where? Where can
you could see it
at?
pass across the TV on the way down.
Yeah.
I can see it. I don't know if he caught it, but.
Yeah, he caught it. Look.
Yeah,
well, who knows if it was a perk, but.
Well, that's the thing. Who's to say it was a perk? But like, he's
I'm kind of with Maul, but
something.
I think it's both. I think he's playing into it while he's high.
Definitely playing into
it. I agree with Rory.
I think he's high and like leaning into like, all right, let me really be this high guy.
So
y'all know how I feel about Kodak. So I don't want to wake up and get any terrible news about Kodak. So if he is,
for sure,
strung out and having in one of those places where he's just binging and things like that, hopefully he gets some help, man. Because I really fuck with Kodak.
My question for you two is, with Kai's huge audience, which the majority of it is kids, does he now, even though he's a kid himself, but does he now have a responsibility to that audience to not show things like that? Like Kodak Black high out of his mind on a stream with a bunch of kids.
All the kids do that shit too.
He's also said publicly a few times.
All the kids don't do that.
They go on whippets and all that shit. That's they day.
Kai said a few times, he said, I don't make content for kids. I don't like that everyone says, my content is for children. It's not. He's been pretty vocal about that too.
That's like Cardi B and Megan saying, I don't make music for 25-year-olds who like to twerk. Like if they listen to it, fine, but that's not who I make music for.
They would never say that.
But exactly. That's like what the fuck he's saying. You know who your audience is. You have the analytics. You know who your audience is.
Well, I think he did at one point share analytics and it's like 18 to whatever that younger demo is, but those are technically,
I mean, I think a large majority of his audience is in their 20s.
Probably.
There's
18
definitely
to 25.
Like 16 plus, but
the kids are on drugs. We know.
And I don't I feel you, Demaris, but is it really Kai's like responsibility at this point based off every rapper that the kids are listening to? Like, is it any different?
It's no different.
Not worse.
It's no different from if Kodak is popping a perk on stream than if he's talking about popping a perk in his record. It's no different.
No, there's
that has nothing to do with Kai Cenat.
There's a huge.
Well,
no,
also,
it's not. That has nothing to do with Kai. It has nothing to do with Kai. Nothing at all.
And if Kai's content if he was constantly on stream popping perks, then I would agree with you. But this is like, 30 minutes out of the hundreds of thousands of hours that he streamed. Like, he's not a drug platform. It just so happened one rapper that pops perks happened to be on stream. Like,
Hi.
It's not about, but that's not like his platform. It's a once in a millionth time that someone did that. Like, that's not his platform.
Okay, but
it's usually fun sleepovers. Like,
that's all it takes is okay. All right. That's you guys' opinion. You're welcome.
No, I feel what you're saying. I just don't think his platform, I don't think the kids view Kai's platform as that type of platform. I think they view it as a positive platform, which I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly positivity the entire time.
Yeah, for sure. I just feel that if you know you have a lot of kids on your stream, you shouldn't have a rapper on there trick shotting perks.
Was a nice catch.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like,
but,
I don't think
no, you're not wrong. I get what you're saying.
But
I don't think we should put that on Kai because just a few minutes out of the hours and hours that he's done of positivity, somebody did a trick shot of perks.
Just off the clips that they posted, these two need to do a movie together.
Kodak is hilarious.
You can't write a character like Kodak.
Kodak? That would be a crazy, that movie would be.
He's drinking a Capri Sun. The man next to him is shirtless off a perk, just wilding out. They're having such different experiences in this room.
That's what I'm saying. This is a movie. Like, I would sit there to watch.
But I do love Kai. I know after, like, Demaris alluded to it earlier, like the love bombing that he's been giving to streamers where all the donations are sending, like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars to small streamers. At least, and I've been seeing this being tweeted a lot, at least the internet picked the right person to be famous.
Yeah.
They picked the good guy, a really, you know, positive,
Bronx legend,
loving, just positive, like, nice person to be in this position. But I don't know, like, I could go both ways. If this is just who Kodak is, like, but if he's my friend and I want to have him on the stream, then what do you do? Like, yeah. I don't know.
And again, while I agree, if you look at most of the famous streamers and how negative their message is and how, like, much pieces of shit they really are.
Yeah.
Especially during this campaign time,
yeah.
which really showed their true colors. I don't think we should be giving Kai too much shit because Kodak Black happened to pop up.
Yeah, no, and I don't want anybody to give him
He's one of the very,
shit.
very few positive, popular streamers that we have out there that is influencing kids in a good way.
Dana White just shouted out Aiden Ross at his acceptance speech at the fucking whatever, not the acceptance speech, the winning when they came out and addressed the crowd. So there's that wing of it too.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet. Let me see if I can quickly.
You smell Hallie?
No. Well, we're gonna get to that in a second.
Oh.